This Council is the very first one after the summer. During the summer we have made quite important progress in the field of implementing our policy on migration. We are in the aftermath of the creation of the European Borders and Coast Guard, but we are not there yet. This new agency has to be supported by all member states, so I intend to make an appeal in order all countries, all member states, to provide with their technical support, equipment, resources, the new European Borders and Coast Guard. On the other hand, we are determined to make one more step forward. It is the moment to create a more efficient, new, common European asylum system. Our objective is to stop illegal migration at the borders of Europe. In order to achieve it, we have to enhance and deepen more cooperation with third countries, like Turkey, for instance, where the EU-Turkey deal works properly, and of course to implement our compact partnership packages with African countries. We have been traveling in all these places. We are in open contacts with their authorities, and I believe that at the end we shall manage to have the whole problem under control. Last but not least, the linkage between security and migration. So with the ministers today we are going to discuss new ideas of how to enhance even more the protection of our borders and of course hinder security problems from expanding. That's where we are standing now, and I hope that on my way out I will have some more news for you. Thank you.
When you have excellent security, what do you feel about that? Doesn't it mean that member states are actually, such as many countries...
Let me be very, very clear once again. We do not water down our policy on migration in general. The so-called flexible security does not mean that we have abolished what we all together have decided actually here in Luxembourg. It has to do with the future. Then we discuss new ideas. But what has been decided will be implemented. It is very, very clear, and all member states must take their share of responsibilities and to prove it by implementing what we have discussed, decided on relocation and resettlement.
Do you believe that member states have understood the urgency to reform the common European asylum system, and what are the pressing issues?
And I believe today we are going to have a very fruitful discussion with the ministers, because if we had a common and effective a common European asylum system 3 years ago, we wouldn't have lived all these problems. But we have made progress during the last months. All member states are trying very hard in order to adopt a common European policy on asylum, and I'm very optimistic that at the end we shall manage to do it. Thank you. Have a nice day.
The European Council to reach an agreement with Turkey on a definition of terrorism. I know there's work with the Council of Europe going on, so how...
Yes, the Council is working on that, but as I said before, the EU-Turkey deal works and works properly. Just remember where we were 1 year ago and where are we now. Last year we had more than 6,000–7,000 people crossing illegally the Aegean Sea and some other parts of Europe, but now the numbers have subsided dramatically. 50 to 60 persons per day. But all member states have to improve their systems, because as you know, it is their competence to implement our policy. And there are some shortfalls, some gaps, and here we are to help these countries to do better their job. Thank you.